Alright. Hello. Hello everyone again. I'm back on Crash 4 once again. And last time I think I beat this entire world already, and I thought it'd just be a good idea to just start off with a flashback tape because I did the first one previously, so I'd rather do the second one just right off the bat, so let's do that right now.
My penalization was a success. If he survives my trials of wit and strength, he'll be promoted to general of my army.
You mean you'll brainwash him, Master?
Tomato, potato.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so this... Oh gosh. Okay, so this particular flashback tape gets honestly really tricky after like the first one. And let me tell you, it is a little tricky, but after long time practice, well not really practice, but just playing the game a lot, it's not that bad in general. So, we'll just be playing through it. Hopefully not to fail too many times. There are some parts where I'm gonna have to remember what I gotta do again. So, hopefully it works out well. Alright. Okay. That sheep in the background, don't mind that. That's just something that progressively just happens when you're going through this. It's weird, but whatever. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't necessarily have to do this, but it's definitely the safer option. Alright. Already on a checkpoint. Yeah. Here, 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 here. And I like to wait on this just for a bit, and then, yeah. Instead of risking my life, having to like jump back, which probably, it wouldn't even be hard to do that anyway, but it works.
But may require more R&D before rolling out.
Yeah.
That's where you come in.
I don't know. Okay, this is off top. This is weird, but at times, I don't know how it happens, but somehow I'm able to like land Crash on like 2 crates at once, and I still don't even know how that happens. It boggles my mind a lot. It's just like, I don't even do that on purpose. But, okay. Now, this is the hard part of this particular tape. I have to make it to, like, the other side over there. It's hard to tell you, because it's like, the camera's not that great. But, on the very corner of, like, the left is where I have to make it, so I can get all the rest of these boxes, because there's boxes up here. And it's not particularly easy, and I need those bounce boxes down there to get the boxes up top, where it's up here, if you can see them. It's up there. So, hopefully I can do it. Okay, alright. Usually I take a death or two when I do that, but thankfully I didn't do it this time, so. Alright. A little tricky, but nothing really that crazy. For this particular one, so. And we're already done.
A resounding success.
Yep. Yeah, you really have to take your time sometimes with these tapes, because they can get ridiculous really fast, so. Okay. Alright, now I think... I'm literally thinking way too far ahead, because I was literally about to say, like, is there more that I gotta do in this? But no, there isn't. Alright. Now we're moving on to the next world, which is one of my personal favorites. Not my very, very favorite, but I love the vibe of it. I love pirate-themed stuff, so... yeah, let's do Booty Calls. Let's go. Alright. I love... Oh, gosh. I can't get enough of this game. I say that a lot, but, like, I sincerely can't get enough of this game. Oh, man. I love the music. I love the vibe of this world, too. So... Yep. I'll try to perfect this level. Hopefully I can. This level can be, like, once again, with a lot of different levels. They are just, in general, just very tricky. But they don't necessarily have to be all the time. But for as much as I played it, this game a lot of times can still give me trouble, whether I play correctly or not. Sometimes the game will just not be a game, and it'll do something different, and then restore itself back to normal. But, this level's pretty solid, so I shouldn't have too many problems. There's another flashback tape. And, I forget if the game already explained, but, like, those tapes only spawn on a certain only appear unless you haven't died until you get to that point. Like if you died before even collecting a tape, the shadow of it will still be there, but you won't be able to collect it unless you don't die, basically. So you have to keep yourself alive until that point to collect the tape, if that makes sense. I try to English too hard when I'm playing video games, sorry. But yeah. I can't remember if this, like, doing this rail grinding stuff was, like, overwhelming at first. But I'm just so used to it, so it's pretty nice. And they're blown to bits, goodbye. Conveniently waiting for me to land and like, oh, okay. No problem at all. There we go. Yep. Really don't need to do that. Excuse me. Okay. Now this part can get a little crazy. Well, actually, why do I say that? It's not really that crazy. And once again, I was doing my best to avoid it, but it is still throwing me off that I do not have the Shadow Ring. But I've actually just been playing this game as if I have never played with the Shadow Ring, but this is my first time actually not playing with the Shadow Ring enabled, so. I know that'll probably get annoying real fast with me saying that, but it just throws me off every time. But I'll try not to mention it in every single, like, time I play this game. Alright, that guy's dead. Okay, there should be a guy right here. Yep. Yeah, that guy can be a little janky. Like, I don't know, like, I know his path, kind of, but it can still be tricky by the time he shows up, because in most Crash games, you're not really meant to go, you know, backwards. But, in this one, it's not too bad, but it's still just as tricky. So, but thankfully I got through that. Pretty neat. Man, it threw me off that I didn't have 99 lives at this point. And I'm not saying you can. I mean, maybe you can anyway, but, like, I'm so used to seeing that when I play retro mode, even though it literally makes no big difference of, like, what mode I play on in the first place. Hold on. There we go. Get that. Get that. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alley-oop. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a different, bonus that had, like, another box or two, and from the very beginning, but I'm thinking about a different level, so, that I've yet to unlock anyway. So. Alright. Back on here. Hopefully I don't overestimate my jumps, because this part can be pretty nasty, especially depending on where you're gonna land. Like with all this coming up, yeah, it's gonna be very tricky, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so this is where the hidden gem is. Pretty neat little secret, not that bad to find. Unless you have no idea and you just looked it up on YouTube anyway, which I'm not guilty of doing that. I mean, I'm guilty of doing that anyway. Not to say, I need to shut up. Oh yeah, I gotta get that crate over there. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I didn't have to do that. I totally could have risked my life, but, like, I was fine. I almost fell off the water. I mean, the freaking the platform. I'm trying my hardest so bad not to mess up, because it's so much progress lost. I mean, not for you watching, but for me anyway, because I'm trying not to backtrack all that much. What up, bro? Bye. I thought that thing was gonna blow up immediately. Alright. This way. Jump on that idiot. Boing. 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 Hit all that. Hit all that. Oh my gosh. I thought I didn't get all of them. There was like a delay because I didn't smash all the boxes that were right in front of me. Oh man. Okay, that was close. Okay. Perfected that level. Alright, let's move on to the next. Alright, as much as I would love to play as a pirate in the next level, this unfortunately has to wait until, like, after this one, because this is not, like, a normal level. It's one that has the other characters in it, and it has Tawna in it, so hook, line, and sinker. Alright. Yeah, I played a little cutscene. It's pretty neat. Never expect a little animation like this in the overworld. Alright, let's do this. I really like the ships here. Like, they're just so, like, out of, like... It's so wacky, but I just love it at the same time.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming!
Yep, Spider-Man. She literally has, like, a Spider-Man kind of moveset. With the whole, like, the grapple hook thingy. But yeah, I love this world. It's not a favorite, but I like it a lot still. Alright. Something I don't die to that guy. Because there was one time I did die to that one enemy up there. Because I wasn't being careful. I was on autopilot. Alright. Yeah, this level's pretty... not too bad. It's the first level with, you know, playing as a different character than like Crash or Coco. Yep. Okay. Here. You don't have to necessarily hit it like that, but it doesn't matter. As long as you hit it, that's all that matters. Good night. Alright. Let's go up here. Love the music here, too. Alright. Yep. Just wall jump. It's not like a traditional wall jump where you're actually, like, pressing B to wall jump, like, normally. Well, not like normally. Like, I guess my comparison is just, like, when it comes to, like, Mario. Like, this is kind of, like, just automatic. It's not like you're actually having to press B all that much. Alright. Weep! Oh, I thought he was right here. Never mind. He's gone anyway. Yo, up, my guy. Later. It's crazy how... it's crazy how many of these guys, like, how they're designed. It's just like, you'd think it would be a bit more than that, but no. It's just a simple hit. Alright. Ow! Okay, I didn't expect myself to get hit there. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Still alive. Still well. Okay. Later. Ooh, I could have died to that guy. I nearly hit him. Okay. Alright. On this part. Oh goodness! Oh my gosh! I've never been close to that shark like that before. Okay. Alright. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Just gotta play it careful. Okay. Alright. See? Nothing to worry about. I swear, I do not panic like that normally. Because I play this game so much, like it's a bad drug. Goodbye. I thought he was actually gonna hit me. Alright. I do have to be careful coming up, because this is potentially the part where I could die. And that would suck, if that's the case. Okay, I'm just gonna let that guy go. Come on. I'm not trying to risk it. Okay. Later. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, this right here, this is the part where if you don't land correctly, you will pay the price. So I'm gonna attempt it without the shadow ring. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, my heart kind of skipped a beat because I did not know where I was really at. That perception is kind of difficult without the shadow ring, I gotta say. But thankfully I did it. Oh my gosh, I was kind of nervous. I'm not even saying that. I just was nervous. Okay. Hopefully I don't mess up this, because I have screwed up before. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. And see, these are pretty easy levels, but later on you'll see what I'm talking about. These things get ridiculous. So, but thankfully we got through that like nothing. I like this cutscene. It's pretty cool. I like how Crash moves around.
Different.
How did he get up there?
From our universe. too,
I
guys.
love Crash, dude.
It's been a long time for me.
Yeah.
We lost touch in your universe too, huh? Yeah, you could say that. What did we like die or something? What? No. Nope. No. Definitely not. So how are things in your dimension? The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Yeah.
So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems? Masks? Ooh,
Platinum relics.
good luck with that. Wait,
That's essentially what we're here for.
sorry, I fly solo.
If I was there, I'd be like, platinum relics.
I already have.
You know, that should be really the thing they should be harnessing power for. Honestly. That's okay. We got more stuff, more important stuff to deal with, so it's alright. Alright, after that. Oh, hey, good timing. I had actually, oh no. Okay. Yep. So we got more, now we have Tawna's timelines unlocked, so whenever there's, like, gonna be a level that, like, has, like, something in it, it means that there's another character a part of that level, and there's a whole... They're basically alternative timeline levels. Not really that alternative, but, like... Oh, man, I don't even know if I want to do that one. Before we do that, let's just do this. Let's do another flashback tape. Wumpa Infinity Test. Alright, I'm a pirate. And it's playing the original Crash Bandicoot. That's cool.
Subject continues to respond favorably to Wumpa after rejecting all other...
Checkpoint. Yeah, this one's not too complicated. Well, also, I don't know if anyone can see it, but there's like, there's a lot of very, well, not very bad, but poorly rendered, like hills, herds, avalanches of like sheep in the background. I don't know why that's all there, but it's there. So, very weird. Don't know what's with this game about sheep. Or at least this in the past about sheep. Alright.
Bring me a Wumpa fruit.
Okay.
The Bandicoot's obsession with them has given me
Not hankering. But Master, your allergy. It's fine. You can clean it.
Clean it.
That's gross, dude. Very knows he has an allergy, and it's just like, well, at least I have someone to clean it up for me. Like, bro, you're horrible. Alright, does this, oh, it does. Okay, good. Alright. I don't think there's any hidden crates, per se. Yeah. I would try to break these, like, Wumpa crates right here, like, with a spin. Like, I think it's doable, but I don't know how to really do it without, like, going through the box itself. Because often that's what happens. Oh boy. Alright. I should make it. Oh gosh. Never mind! Oh my gosh! I need to time that a little bit better. Well, thankfully I lived anyway. Yeah. Now, one thing in this game, for sure, is like, you have the safety cushion of... yeah, you have the safety cushion of using double jump whenever you want, but in my best recommendation, and like, I've watched like another video about Crash 4 in general, just like, when you use the double jump, you can use them however you like, but really trust in the single jumps, because a lot of times you can move pretty far by just a single jump. And double jump is just making sure you cross the gap, but you play it enough, you'll get used to it once in a while. Well, not once in a while, but after a while anyway. Sorry, bad English. Alright, we got a skin for that. Oh, the artiste. I don't know how you actually say that, but it's there. I only played that one. I haven't played... I'll play with this one. Actually, I'll switch as Coco. Yeah, I'll go with this one, which the name I will not speak of what... I'm not going to say that one. Anyway, so we have a level ahead. Actually, I think we'll go do this level over here in the previous one. I know I said I don't like to backtrack, but at the same time, I'm just gonna do it. So we're doing Truck Stopped. Alright, let's do this.
Okay, this place rules.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so this level, not too much. I mean, it's literally the reason why Tawana is, like, strange to have Tawana play in this level, but you'll find out. Like, playing through these levels, you come to find out what happens within the same level that you're playing, or going to be replaying. Like, why you're replaying it in the first place anyway, so. I want to do something funny, but I don't necessarily want to do it because it will cost me a single life, maybe. So, I'm not going to do it. Nope, not going to do it. Because last time, plenty of times I've done that, and it's cost me my life. Alright. Once again, gotta remember, I do not have the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, okay. It's good to keep track. How many times you need to bounce on a box. Well, specifically for the Wumpa crates. Those are the ones that take multiple hits, unless you leave them alone after a while. Please don't hit them. That was the one thing I did not want him to do. Alright, now I have to do this now. Alright. Wasn't that bad. At least he didn't hit that one. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Why did it land on the nitro? Because I have no idea where I was going to land. Okay. Definitely a lot of... Even without, like, knowing where I'm gonna land, like, it's still... A lot of it is still just muscle memory at this point. And just hoping not to mess up said muscle memory. So. Alright. Over here. I tried single jumping over this pit. I died for it, by the way. So I was forced to use the double jump. I mean, not really forced, but it seemed like, really? It didn't seem like I really needed a double jump, but apparently I did. Alright. Yo, what up?
Whoa, rat chainsaw.
Alright. Can you go away? Thank you. Bye, Frank. Or maybe not that one specifically, but, you know, it's there. Okay. Alright. Up here, enemies. Goodbye. Spider-Man you. Alright. Enough of this. Yep. Yeah. Alright. We'll get to that in a second. Alright, now we gotta jump on this. Please land. Okay, thank goodness. A few times I've made that jump, and I thought I was gonna make it just by a single, like, bounce off the box, and I didn't make it. Really depends on how you're positioned on it. So, alright, that hopefully is everything. And we got this cutscene showing just how these alternative timelines work. So, Tawana was clearly here before we actually met her earlier. And we come back to this part of the level. Yep. So, that thing didn't straight up kill us the first time because, like Engine said, someone sabotaged it. And now and basically, in these alternative timeline levels with different characters you play as to start off with, when you continue as Crash or Coco, certain things like box placements and like other obstacles will be not entirely all differently placed, but it will be changed up a little bit. Like, I can't tell if there's like more boxes. There probably is because there's so many like nitro crates in the way. But yeah. But this level's not too bad to replay, so. Not ain't too crazy, honestly. Yep. Yeah. Thankfully there is a Wumpa Fruit trail that you can follow that will really keep you out of the way of the nitro crates. I can't even imagine if the game could... Like, you ever play a game and ever think about making it harder for yourself? Like, this is a game I honestly think about often, about how they could definitely make this, like, way harder than it actually is. Like, it's plenty hard enough, but gosh dang, I am like a sucker for stupid challenges, and I just think about the most hardest crap that I can do with any game that I play. Almost. But yeah, that was that level, so let's head on to the next one. Also, just want to point out, after beating that level, I do like this skin for Coco, but it's definitely not my favorite, but I do like the aesthetic of this. But my absolute favorite is definitely for the one with Crash for it. The one that Crash has, anyway. But I like how each of them do get, like, similar or equivalent, like, skins to each other, so it's pretty cool. But, anyway, let's continue on back to where we actually are supposed to be. This is the last level of this world, Jetboard Jetty. Alright, let's do it. I say, in my opinion, playing this level is probably like the first of like where these levels honestly get very long. Because this one's pretty long. And honestly, I think you could tell a level's length by looking at the box count. So like, there's nearly like 200 of these things. Or boxes to break. So it's quite a level, but nothing really too big anyway. Because believe me, the worst has yet to arrive. Literally. Alright, I'm gonna stop bouncing on these. Like, because it's really common to run into so much Wumpa Fruit later on. I'm pretty sure you don't need to bounce on every Wumpa Fruit crate that is placed in your way, so I'm just gonna try to just break them from now on. If it's preferred to do it anyway. Yeah, right here's just a little tutorial to the jet board. Nothing too crazy. Till like later on, but you'll see. Got another tape, got a checkpoint, and we got a bonus! Alright. Nothing too crazy for this one. I'm just gonna wait for this one. Yep. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, fun fact. Well, I'm not gonna do it again. But, fun fact, if you want to get a higher, if you want to stand in one place and get, like, a higher, like, if you want to get higher jump height, not saying like for momentum jump height, but just like trying to get something like a box or crate out of reach, you can double jump and body slam, and it increases the height of Crash or Coco going up into the air, and it actually counts it. It's pretty helpful. Pretty helpful tech, honestly. I mean, it's probably not even like a tech, but like it's been very helpful in many different scenarios in this game, so it's pretty cool. Alright. Ugh. Gotta remember that, like, I'm trying not to, like, die at all. And don't worry, I won't have any of you, like, sit through the pain of me replaying something. I mean, I probably did that the first time when I first started, but I'll try not to do that again, because no one wants to watch someone do the same thing over again, literally, without, like, cutting through it or just getting to the end of it or something. I don't know. Alright. Here. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, this place is not that bad. Especially when you have an extra hit. It's pretty, you're on the very safe side of things, but definitely tell you, Aku Mask will not help you in this game. I mean, they're there, but just best play that, just definitely play as if you don't have an Aku Mask, like, at any point, because literally there's so much that can happen in this game that you will die, like, at a second-hand's notice. So, yeah, in this part, as much as you can boost and probably go fast, unless you're, like, speedrunning this level, it's best to play it safe, but you can work through it. It's not that bad. Yeah, I already found the hidden gem. I don't know why I still have the hints on. I might turn them off, like, you know, later on or something like that. Alright, just gonna keep moving. Alright. This part can be a bit tricky if you're not paying attention, or the hitboxes will just be, you know, a video game. That's the best way I will put it. Oh gosh, yep. I thought I would hit that, but I did not. Later. What? He didn't even hit that! Okay, now I gotta hit it. Or maybe I don't. Okay, good. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. Now I'm definitely on life support. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit tricky to avoid sometimes. Yeah, you just really gotta pay attention to where you're placed, because you never know if these hitboxes are really gonna be jank and just hit you out of nowhere. But thankfully I lived. I got hit a little bit, but I'm still alive, so that's all that matters. Alright, moving forward. I'm gonna hit that. Okay. This is where I get things a little spicy, but nothing too crazy. I say that as if it doesn't get a little crazy, despite how I am as a person and how I play games. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, make sure, when you're on crates like this, make sure you bounce up all the way, because you never know if they're going to be like jerks and like hide a secret box, which, mind you, there were 2 of them to break. So, yeah, it's always nice of them to do that. It's like a Mario Brothers secret. Alright. Okay, okay. But I don't get hit here. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Usually I get hit at that point, but thankfully I didn't, because I will like my Aku mask. Kept still. Later. Alright. Alright. So break all that. I think I'm good on gem. I think, yeah, I should be. I'd be surprised if I didn't get all the Wumpa Fruit. Later. Alright. I know that like a champ. I'm on a roll. Alright, let's do this. I can't be talking about that yet, because this next like last half can be tricky. I know I've been using that a lot, but it's like, yeah, it's not all that great, honestly. But at least I'm handling these enemies right up ahead pretty well. Okay. Alright. This part I would speed through, but I'm actually just trying to be careful. These enemies are really like annoying. Okay, I should be okay. Okay, alright, just don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic! Oh my gosh! Okay. Alright. Now, presumably it is the end, but it's not. We have a little mini-boss named Louise. I hope that's how you pronounce its name, but I don't know. Just gonna wait for this thing to zoom around. Yep. Come on, hit the tentacle, please. Okay, yeah, that will happen too, where it probably should have hit the tentacle, but at times it just won't when it's coming back up from the surface. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, this part's probably gonna take a while. Come on, you got that. Okay. There's definitely a faster way of doing this. But I'm obviously trying to be careful. But yeah, doing things like this, that'll make it very quick. And like, I think I'll just have this guy run to that. And then I'll just have this guy come over. Oh gosh. Yeah, it gets kind of chaotic. But it's nothing crazy. Not that bad. Alright. Oh gosh. Okay. I should be good. Yep. GG's. Later. Yes, sir! And that's how it's done. That part can get really annoying if you, like, you know, if you're too much of a hurry. You can definitely die easily right there, so. I'm just glad I got through it first try. Like the legend that I am, so to speak, anyway. I just like playing the game, so. This costume's pretty cool. Wow, I unintentionally got Crash and Coco skin for this.
Oh, good. You're awake. Alright, 2 masks.
I swear, dude, when I saw this mask, I thought, is this the bad guy? But no, it wasn't.
9.78. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Yay. Yeah.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
Yeah. I think anybody would like a person like that. Alright. So after that, we have another whole world, and it's not a world that I'm really necessarily looking forward to, I will admit, but it's one we've unlocked. I think there's another skin we unlocked. Oh yeah, for Coco. The Artiste. So, that's cool. Let's see. I don't think there's any flashback tapes. Oh, yep, we do have one. Bandicoot versus Wombat Evaluation. Not eval. Or like evil. It's stupid. Whatever. Let's just play it.
Another day, another trial.
Me going to work every day. Alright.
The TNT crate. A classic design.
Alright, how do I do this?
I got the idea from cartoons.
No duh. Alright. I forget how to do this, honestly. I think don't I just... Yeah, I just go here quickly! Oh my gosh! Okay. I forgot how to do that. I definitely did it the harder way, like, the first time. But, thankfully I remembered. Alright. Okay, screw this, dude. I don't need every Wumper fruit in the world. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Take me up. Okay. Just gotta jump here. Okay. Yeah. One thing that's important. Do not, when you're under this, do not hold or hit the jump button because you will fly straight up into that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, and oh yeah, and also you can, if you hit the spin, as soon as you're gonna land on a spring box, you can, well, a metal spring box, not a regular crate spring box, you can stand on like a regular platform. So, pretty cool.
The last subject, the increased thickness of the Bandicoot skull seems to be paying off.
Yeah. Alright, yep. That's over here. Nothing crazy for this one. There's not a lot of boxes in it. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, I got it. Okay. Oh shoot. I think I just messed up. Can I get this without dying, perhaps? Hold on, wait. I don't know if I can do this or not. Hold on. Oh, dang it! Crunch, man. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully I don't screw that up this time. Okay. Can I just jump up there? I can't. I don't even have to wait for that. Okay. Good to know. I never done that before until now. Okay, don't jump on that. Double jump over this. Bounce on that. Okay. I thought there was like gonna be a nitro crate or something. Alright. That. Okay. Alright. Yep. Hit these. I think we're almost at the end. I forget what's up ahead. Oh, it's this part. Okay. See, you would think, like, you expect people to go under that and make their lives harder, but no, this game is already hard enough, so I'm definitely going over. Like, nobody has time for that. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna do that. When I know I've done this a bazillion million times, so, yeah. But yeah, that's that. Thank you. Yep, not too crazy right there. Just another flashback tape. Done in gonzo. Alright, well, I did another whole world again, plus an alternative timeline level again. Well, not again, but my first alternative timeline level. So, next time we'll be taking on, the last one was Salty Wharf. Now we're doing Tranquility Falls. But that'll be on the next time, so I hope you guys will tune in for that. And I appreciate you watching, and I hope you look forward to more that hopefully I can bring up or something. I don't know, but I hope you look forward to just more of my videos. So, thank you for watching. See you guys later.